Imagine getting a call from someone claiming to be the FBI. They tell you your social security number has been linked to drug trafficking, and unless you pay $5,000 in the next 30 minutes, you'll be arrested. Sounds ridiculous, right? Well, in 2022 alone, Americans lost over $10 billion to scams just like this. And guess where many of these calls came from? India. India is known worldwide for its thriving tech industry, from software exports to global IT hubs. But behind that success, there's a dark, shadowy industry that's growing just as fast. A fake call center scam empire worth billions, stealing from people across the globe, especially the elderly. Let's understand how this works. Part 1. How big is this industry? The numbers? Massive. In 2022, the FBI received over 800,000 complaints about internet and phone scams, and experts estimate that over 85% of all tech support scam calls worldwide originate from India. We're not talking about a few hackers in a room. Some of these scam call centers rake in millions of dollars every month, making this a billion-dollar industry with an estimated annual turnover of over $10 billion. These operations are spread across cities like Delhi, Gurugram, Ahmedabad, Mumbai, and even rural towns where job opportunities are scarce. Part 2. How do these scams work? The secret weapon? VoIP, cheap internet calling that lets scammers spoof local numbers from the US, UK, or Australia, even if they're calling from India. They pretend to be from Microsoft, your bank, or the IRS. Sometimes it's tech support scams. Your PC has a virus. Other times, it's social security threats. Your SSN is linked to a crime. Pay up or get arrested. Now it's gone high-tech. Scammers use AI voices, deep fakes, and even fake video calls. It's smarter, scarier, and harder to spot than ever. Part 3. Who are the victims? Pretty much anyone with a phone can be a target. But the most vulnerable? Senior citizens. In 2023, Americans over 60 lost $3.4 billion to scams. Scammers keep victims on the phone for hours, using fear, urgency, and manipulation. And it's not just individuals. Small businesses and even government offices have fallen victim too. Part 4. How do scammers get personal details? Ever wonder how scammers know your name, number, or even where you live? It's data leaks. They buy your info from the dark web or shady brokers for as little as 200 rupees. The data comes from hacked banks, telecoms, shopping sites, or even leaked app info. Sometimes it's leaked by insiders at real companies. With just your name, zip code, and maybe your last purchase, they can sound incredibly real. And that's what makes them so dangerous. Part 5. Where do they operate? What do they earn? These scam centers come in all shapes and sizes. Some operate from high-rise buildings with dozens of employees. Others run from small apartments or even outdoor setups in remote towns. For many young people in India, working at a scam center can pay 20,000 to 25,000 rupees per month, more than many honest jobs. But the real money, the owners or top operators, can make lakhs or even crores every month. It's not always about greed. Sometimes it's about desperation, unemployment, and lack of opportunity, wrapped in a very bad decision. Part 6. How is the money moved? Once the scammers get your money, it's gone in seconds. Victims are tricked into buying gift cards and reading the codes aloud, asked to transfer crypto or wire funds to fake accounts, or used as part of a Hawala network, an informal underground money transfer system common in South Asia. All of this makes it nearly impossible to trace or recover the money. Part 7. Why India must fix this. This isn't just a crime problem, it's a reputation crisis. India wants to be seen as a global tech superpower, but stories like these erode trust, especially in countries that rely on Indian tech support, outsourcing, and software services. So what's the solution? There have been efforts. In 2023, Interpol and Indian law enforcement raided dozens of scam centers. The US and UK governments are also working with Indian agencies to track down cybercriminals. But cracking down is just one part of the puzzle. We also need stricter data privacy laws to stop data leaks before they happen. Education campaigns, especially for the elderly, to recognize scam red flags.